He said he'd rise again after 3 days. We will lose peace and order if it's true.
Will the people believe it?
The weak will.
There will be no other gods.
Kill him.
So what was it about the content that, the script that you got really excited about and that you wanted to partake in the movie?
We deal with the narrative of the crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension. And there's few, if any, movies have tackled that all in one go.
Yeah.
But the unique thing is that we get to see it from an oblique angle, if you like, through the eyes of a Roman military tribune called Clavius. He's a non-believer. He's a tough, hardened, surgical, kind of battle-weary commander, and he's asked by Pontius Pilate to collect the body of Christ because his followers have probably taken it and pretended that it's been resurrected, and thereby will enthuse the enemy to rise again against the Romans. So there's a bit of a ticking clock, and I like the detective element to it, the idea that Emperor Tiberius is coming to Judea. They want to clear up this mess, so there's a lot of pressure heaped on to Clavius, and I love that element.
So what was it that inspired you to take on this project? I mean, it's a pretty big deal playing Jesus.
Well, for me it was a miracle that it came my way, that it happened. As a child I was raised a Catholic, and Jesus was my first superhero. I didn't read comics, I read the Bible. I was into Jesus and Moses and Samson. So yeah, that's the original inspiration.
Did you get really inspired personally after doing the movie?
Yeah, really I did. I really had this, it's perhaps for me one of the most significant works I've done in my career as an artist, and spiritually, that it's rare to have work that connects spiritually, and for me there was a very strong and compelling presence for me in the work. I don't know how it comes across in the movie because it's just a movie, but for me, my experience of it was really, really beautiful and profound.
I think the movie for me has a wonderful redemptive quality, and that's something I take away from it. And I think it's a takeaway for an audience too, whether you're a believer or non-believer, and that's the sense of a second chance, that Clavius puts to death a man, and the man is resurrected and forgives him. And that's a pretty amazing thing, and even Clavius can't get his head around that. But we all take a wrong turning, and so that redemptive power is something that I think can speak to us.
For people that are not Christian or religious, what do you think they could take away from the film?
The key focus for me, in terms of what was achieved, what I hope we achieved, is love, and that's the key message. Really, is that we as human beings can love more. We can learn to love more. I hope that's the final message.
Who told you the Nazarene was alive?
Mary Magdalene.
You're looking for something you'll never find.
Open your heart and see.